He should have popped obviously a lot bigger there. But that's one of the disadvantages of being nitty is you try and find that balance of still getting value on your hands without getting people to fold when you make a legitimate raise. Immediately we're going to see, he buys in short and he's making some pretty donkeyish plays. So Queen Jack is still fairly early in the session. I kind of want to establish that I'm not going to be splashing around too much, and I've had a few hands, so I'm going to fold that middle position. Deuce eight. I'll skip through that hand. Oops. 7-3. Actually, don't think anything interesting happens there either. 8-9. We have a little bit behind us here, but it's pretty early raise from someone that I don't know too much about, but I've played a little bit against him. I know he's a little bit on the tighter side, so I'm not going to play this hand out of position against him. And he check calls on that board, so he probably jacks or something like that. Oh, okay. Queen jack. So this gave me, well, know a little bit more. At least he's going to open this hand from under the gun +1, which I honestly didn't expect. And here, a limp under the gun. After just getting involved with that hand, for some reason, I think I was thinking he might have a big hand. Otherwise, I think I repop it. I believe I just limp here. And sometimes I do this at full ring. I tend to limp a little bit more at full ring in position with a pretty wide range. Just trying to take some flops because, I think when you feel comfortable with your post-flop play, you'll kind of know how to maximize your value a little bit better. So I'd rather see as many cheap flops as possible. But believe, yeah, so I do flat call. I do just call. But raising here is fine against this guy. I just thought since he just showed down that hand that maybe he might actually have some kind of hand. I didn't expect him to limp. So either now he has some kind of small pocket pair or a big hand, or I'm totally off. So opening and straight draw, two checks to me on ace high board. Pretty standard C bet here. Or not continuation bet, but bet on the flop. 7-3, I don't think anything interesting happens that hand. Mini raises, we'll see him doing a lot. I'm not too sure. I don't really get a chance to abuse that as much as I wanted to, but let's skip through that hand. And that one, I don't open 8-6, 3-4. Easy fold to the under the gun raise. Even to his mini raise, I'm not going to repop here because I know he's going to call with a wide range. So I'm going to be out of position with ace little. So if I was going to repop, I'd rather repop with 10 jack or something else where I have a potential to make a lot of different big hands. So it's kind of pointless. I just give this hand up. $3-10. I'm just going to fold that on the button. I'm going to have somebody who's short here, and no need. Now we're playing seven-handed, so We have Pato. So, usually, obviously, when you're seeing people who aren't rebuying right away, they don't tend to be the best of players. 30 into 45 re-raise and calls. See, so let's see, and he just never folds. And against those players, you just want to bet your hand for value. But he just played that really weird. I mean, why he doesn't try and make some value there on the river too, I don't know. I mean, obviously he had queen king, maybe he had two pair or something, but still a wide enough range that you could squeak some value there. Yeah, that was 4-9 under the gun. Raise and re-raise. Gonna fold that. King deuce. Gonna fold this again, even though I believe that, I mean, that's the kind of hand I wouldn't mind taking, or close to the kind of hand I wouldn't mind taking a flop with against him. I don't want to repop with the shorty behind me, of course. Kind of a dead spot in the action here. Um, King 10. Still kind of for me to open right there under the gun +1. I'm just mainly really hesitant about having to commit to anything with this shorty here.